you're on here. Sorry about that glitch. Let me see if you guys are able to see us. 1 second.
Yeah.
Jesus, that was a pain in the ass. Okay. Oh, it's redoing it. It's doing it again. Okay.
What's doing what?
All of the... Okay, let's just wait for folks to hop back on. Ugh. Okay. We'll just wait for a few more people to hop on. Sorry, Pamela, that was a pain in the ass. I don't know what happened there. Everything just kind of went kaput. So we had to restart. Okay, my goodness. That was horrible. Yeah, it was so bizarre because on our end, the screen just started glitching, and next thing you know, everything just went black. And that was not pleasant. So I apologize, guys. All right. So we're back on track. If you have any questions about booking a personal reading while we're during the live stream, you're more than welcome to do that. So Pamela, of course we got your payment on the other stream, but please, if you could just, actually no, Cameron, I think you already gave me the information. Okay, we're good, Pamela, we're good. Unbelievable. Hi, Gloria. Thank you for letting us know you can see. All right, so hopefully folks that have realized the glitch will hop back in. Let's get into some messages here with the general love forecast. Hopefully it won't be as chaotic as what just happened with our broadcast here. So I feel like I'm going to start with the Romance Angels deck here. Take a look at the overall energy for those who are in need of guidance at this time. If you're now just hopping on, sorry guys, we had a little issue with our initial broadcast, so we had to restart. So here we are, we're back, and hopefully it sticks around. All right, so I'm going to start with the Romance Angels to take a look at the overall energy for the collective. So let's see, what do we have? Chemistry. Okay, that's always nice. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So if you happen to be single right now, but you're interested in somebody, maybe you are feeling the chemistry between you and this person. If you're in separation, it could be this magnetic pull that maybe brings them back. We'll see. Well, we've got wedding coming through. I don't know if some of you guys were married to this person or are married to this person. No, you don't have to write it again, Pamela. We have it down. Hi, Charlotte. It was a little bit hairy for a second because we lost our broadcast, so we had to restart. But hopefully we're back on track and everything's good. Thank you for tuning in. So we've got chemistry, we've got wedding, the situation involves marriage. That could be a literal marriage for some of you guys, or it could be the type of connection where you might as well be married because it's such a strong connection. But some of you guys either are married, were married, or got involved with somebody who was married. We'll see. What do we have? Oh, look at this. Children. I mean, family ties are here. Your love life is being affected by children. Now, for some of you guys, this could involve a partner who already has a child or children or a family dynamic with somebody. Or that's what it is that you have envisioned for you and a particular someone. Let me grab one more. It is safe for you to love. I love that. Okay, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So let me address the singles first. If you feel that you've had a bit of a rough patch in your love life, this could be an indication that life moving forward could certainly be a lot brighter, a lot better, that you're meant to experience all of these amazing things in your life in a romantic partnership. Maybe if what you've been wanting in your life is to get married and to have children and have a family and everything that you could have ever wanted in a partnership, all of that can happen. Okay, so just open yourself up to the possibility of manifesting that if you haven't already. So let's grab some tarot and see what we can bring forward here when it comes to this first message for the collective. Angels and spirit guides, please, for whoever needs these messages. What do we need to know here? All right, so we've got the Eight of Pentacles. So apprenticeship, mastery. I feel there could be somebody here who's really needing to give their all into a relationship. Maybe there are lessons that needed to be learned along the way. We've got the Fool. We've got the Six of Pentacles. We've got the Two of Cups. We've got the Nine of Wands. So what I'm feeling from this initial group of cards, and then of course these two jumped out, which is the Three of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. Interesting. So what I was going to say is this could be a brand new beginning for some of you, especially if you were in a partnership where they just weren't fully invested in the connection. What you're ultimately hoping to find is this kind of love that the Two of Cups can bring you, where you feel definitely very connected in the heart and the soul when it comes to a particular someone. But I have a feeling some of you guys have experienced the total opposite, where it was nothing but challenges, where somebody just wasn't giving as much as they were receiving from you. And so this could be telling us that you're ready to be able to experience this kind of love, but it hasn't been easy. And this right here, it's telling me already that with that resilient energy, no matter what life has brought your way, you're still standing and you're ready to get to the other side of that experience. You could have also been dealing with somebody who was in this juggling phase where they didn't exactly make you a priority. And so with the Three of Wands right there, this could be where you're at. You know, you want to just be able to focus on a new direction, being able to find something, someone better. And you deserve it. Absolutely. We've got the Queen of Swords right here, Divine Feminine. There you are. Intelligent, independent. Queen of Swords is a no-nonsense type energy from the feminine. And so if you were dealing with some challenges, let's say for some of you, it could have been infidelity in the partnership, or it was a person that you had so much hope for and it ended up not going in the direction that you thought. So this could be you just being independent and doing what was necessary, maybe to cut someone out if they did you wrong, perhaps. We do have certain scenarios that aren't going anywhere, okay? Stalemate, stagnancy. It's like being caught between a rock and a hard place. You know, there's just no movement. For some of you, you could be focusing on a twin flame connection here. Four of Wands is a very happy energy. It's a celebratory energy, and I love that we've got wedding right here. Part of the celebration from this card could be marriage, could be a wedding sometime in the future. It can also represent happy reunions. So let's see. We do have the Eight of Cups walking away. Okay, so you might have distanced yourself from somebody that really wasn't giving you what you wanted. Sorry guys, I feel a tickle in my throat. So yeah, I'm not surprised to see that. A Tower. So it could have been a very challenging time for sure in your partnership. I'm feeling a lot of high hopes that ended up not manifesting. But I'll tell you, with that Four of Cups showing up, somebody that you might have detached from or walked away from, oh, they're feeling it, you know. Maybe they're not in a good place because you're no longer in their life. Or they have come to the realization that they let you go and you're ultimately the one that they should have invested their time and energy into. You know, I mean, if you look at the energy of this card, they're feeling it. They're depressed. They're not in a good mental space. And maybe they feel like you really have checked out, you know. You're done. All you wanted was their love, their affection, their devotion to the partnership, but maybe they couldn't give that to you. So this is them realizing with a lot of regret here that it's either too late or they really have missed the chance to be with you. This could be where you're at with that hangman. You let them go, or you let it go. You just really detach from the whole situation. You needed that space between the two of you in order to really work on yourself, in order to just really have a better understanding of what it is that you needed to do. And here you are, just moving forward, moving on, leaving it in the past, walking away from it. Okay, and so what I'm kind of getting for the collective, if you relate to this, you had so much promise in a particular connection. Maybe you were married, maybe you wanted to get married, but something didn't pan out the way you wanted. So this is telling you life is too short to be sticking around in a situation where you really are meant to experience better, you know? And then this is the next card right here, the Ace of Pentacles. So in a way, life is really giving you a brand new opportunity to be able to bring in what it is that you're hoping to find. Because the next chapter, certainly when it comes to your romantic life, it could be picking up off of a partner that comes in, and you're going to know instinctively they're the one. You're going to know that they mean business, that they're not going to be messing around, that they're not playing with your affections, that this is actually something that you can depend on, that what they're telling you is the truth, that they're not just trying to sweet talk you into believing that they're a good opportunity in love, you know? This person coming in could be the real deal. All right, so let's go ahead and see what the next group of messages brings in. But that's initially what's coming through. Interesting. All right, so let's see what else. What else do we need to know for the collective? Angels and spirit guides, please, for whoever needs this message. What else do we need to know? All right, so we have stars, shine, bright, anticipation. Okay, I like that. So in a way, you're being guided onto maybe a different path, or it's like an illuminated path directing you where to go, especially if you're feeling lost, confused as to what to do next. Ooh, look at this. We've got fog. There it is. Look at that. Confusion, mental blocks. Okay. For some of you, maybe there are particular ailments that you're dealing with. Okay. But this right here can be cleared through the energy of that star's message. We also have insecurity, jealous, comparison, competitive. You could have someone from your past who's maybe keeping tabs on you, your life, what's going on there. If you're already interested in somebody else, or you are with somebody else, they could be coming through keeping tabs and jealous that you've moved on. Look at that. We also have barriers coming through, delay, third party, and walls. So if a third party situation is a part of your story, this could be what's delaying you from really finding the love that you deserve, you know? Bottom of the deck, we have reignite. So there's somebody here from your past who wants to fix things between the two of you. If you're open to that, great. But if you're not, they could be running into that barrier. It's like a wall, a blockage that's preventing them from reaching you. Okay, so let's see. Angels and spirit guides, please, for the collective. What do we need to know here? What do we need to know? Somebody wants to get back together. For some of you guys, it could even be a third party. Look at that. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel if you relate to this, any part of this message, you're just ready to have something better or someone better to come in. Okay, this is representing a whole new chapter. Things are changing. Whatever you're destined to have experienced in this lifetime, it's right here. And for some of you guys, it really could represent someone from your past who wants to get back together. They want to be able to reignite the relationship. This is the next card. We've got the Queen of Swords. So Queen of Swords, whoever this masculine might represent, this is a feminine that will pick up off of the BS right away. So if that's you, Divine Feminine, they better show up correct, or you're going to know that something is off. Okay? So they know that they better come towards you with the right energy, or it's bye-bye. You know, it's not going to work. What else? We do have the Knight of Pentacles coming in with that slow and steady energy. I feel that's a good thing, because if somebody is going to be coming in super fast and just wanting to dive right into the connection, especially if it's, let's just say, an ex-partner, they want to just pick up where you guys left off, it's not going to work, you know, because the Queen of Swords representing the feminines, you're going to know right away. It's like, okay, why do you want to move so fast? Let's take things slow here, considering what might have happened in the past. Could have been very hurtful, could have confused the heck out of you. Maybe they were giving you mixed signals. So I feel on behalf of my feminines, you just want to be able to know and understand that what they're bringing your way isn't shady in any way, shape, or form. So they need to take things slow. You could have also been dealing with a masculine. Maybe they made a fool of themselves. That could be why they're coming through with so many insecurities. But I'm also feeling that there's a part of them that might want to just try again. So Divine Feminine, would you be open to trying again? Five of Swords. So fives can definitely represent some challenges there. You know, just the energy, the overall vibe from this card. You guys were disagreeing, clearly not on the same page. Or it could have been some of the challenges that you had in an existing partnership, and when things just got to be too much, maybe this person felt that they interacted better with a third party. Could be something like that. Look at that. Two of Swords, stalemate. So as for a reconciliation, getting back together right now, it's not happening. Not that it can't happen later, but I feel there's a lot here that needs to be addressed. It needs to be fixed. Something needs to be talked about, addressed, in order for things to move. And then we've got the Ace of Pentacles, which is great. Ace of Pentacles is a good energy. We see the manifestation. We see that there's a fresh start that is possible. This right here brings stability. It brings perhaps a secure, solid offer that maybe a masculine could be bringing. That could be part of the destiny, the new chapter, the good luck that's represented by the Wheel of Fortune. But this could also represent somebody completely brand new. So maybe one situation having to do with an ex that might have gotten involved in third parties, or some sort of drama where you guys just weren't seeing eye to eye. Maybe that's why that's at a standstill as far as reconnecting and, you know, reigniting the love, the connection from a past love. Maybe that's a done deal for some of you guys, and part of moving on, starting again, has to do with new love that's coming in. Maybe. Let's see what else. Yeah, look at this. We've got the Moon. That's followed by the Eight of Cups. Ooh, followed by the Ten of Swords. Three of Swords. Oh my goodness. Four of Pentacles. Six of Swords. What does that tell us? Drama right here. Third party situation. If it wasn't third party, it was still very hurtful. Grief, separation, heartbreak. They might have done something to backstab you some way. Could have something to do with the fact that they were lying to you. They kept things from you. This is some shady stuff right here. Okay? They were all about themselves, what they wanted, rather than how it would have affected the relationship. So this could be you. It's like, okay, bye-bye. I'm out. Walking away. And this could also be you, Six of Swords. You're just ready to open up a brand new chapter, move forward, and adios to the past. Good luck. Bye-bye. That's what's coming through there. Look at this. Okay? Seven of Swords, yeah. Somebody was being very deceptive here. You couldn't trust them. And I can't help but feel that this is a masculine. And Divine Feminine standing up, you know, with that sword. It's like, okay, I'm going to cut your ass out if you keep that up. And you probably did. Because if they were being deceptive, if they were interacting with somebody else, for example, this was impossible to manifest. Three of Pentacles with the teamwork reference. This should be a team of two, not a team of three. So I really do feel that if this was your story, if you relate to this, this is the universe giving you an out. It's giving you a way to fulfill your wishes, the thing that's most important to your heart, by going in a different direction. They entertained other options. Look at this, Seven of Cups. Too many choices, too many opportunities. The Lover's card, some of you guys could have been dealing with Gemini. Decisions of the heart. Yep, this is a decision card, and I feel somebody made the wrong choice. This is somebody that maybe didn't choose you. They chose somebody else. But, you know, that goes both ways. If they didn't choose you, you have the opportunity to choose somebody else. You've got your options as well. You can find somebody else who will love you with every fiber of their being without having to divide that love with somebody else. Because if they're really fully invested, there's no need to do that. Bottom of the deck, look at that. This is what you have the capability to find. Two of Cups, true love. Absolutely. The card after that, Divine Feminine, here you are. So you're actually behind the driver's seat of this energy. You have the ability to create the love life that you want. So don't sell yourself short by continuing to focus on someone from the past. If, you know, that is if you have. If you've already moved on from that, congratulations, because what you've got coming in looks pretty amazing. You've got true love that is representing itself here. And look at this, King of Cups. So the King of Cups is a nice energy. Somebody, as we can see, emotionally balanced. They're not looking to hurt you. They're not going to cheat on you. They're not going to lie to you. They're ready for love. So I kind of feel feminine, masculine, whoever this represents, the two of you are ready to experience that Two of Cups, where you really see a future with this person and one person, not, you know, this person and someone else on the side. It's just about two people who fall in love, who feel attracted to one another, who are ready for all of the amazing experiences that a relationship can bring. Can that include marriage? Absolutely. Can that include starting a family? Sure. Everything. Okay. So I kind of feel if this is your situation with somebody from the past, this is karma. This is karma being served because they had this amazing connection with you and they blew it. They blew it. They blew it with third parties. That's why we have a barrier now, you know? And hopefully, if you represent Divine Feminine energy, you put that wall up, you're defensive, understandably so, because they hurt you. So this is you being able to protect your space. This is you being able to protect your heart and preparing yourself for the good that's coming in. Yeah, you took action. That's why we have barriers, because now you're moving on. You're moving forward. You're going on a whole different direction at this point. So good for you if you relate to that one. All right, guys, I'm guided to pull another set. Some pretty intense messages coming through here. All right. Let's see what else can come through for the collective today. And thank you guys so much. I apologize for the glitch that we had. I don't know what the heck happened with that. We were ready to go. And our countdown had pretty much ended. And all of a sudden, the cameras just went kaput. All right, let's grab another set of messages here. So this one is called my Infernos and Icicles Romance Oracle Deck. When love runs hot and cold. So where are we at right now? when it comes to you and a particular someone that you might be thinking about. Your love sets my heart on fire. Nice. Let's see what else. Very special connection there. But, oh my God. Okay, we've got the Ice Queen, which can somehow pick up off of the Queen of Swords energy. Only true love can soften a broken heart. Man, that makes sense considering what we've just seen. So, Divine Feminine, if your heart is a little bit cold towards somebody, and understandable, towards somebody that hurt you, you know, you had so much love, you had so much to give that connection, and they didn't treat you right. Could have been a third-party situation. You know, and you gave your all to this person, but then somehow it turned cold because of something that they did. Let's see what else. So it's going to take a very special love, Divine Feminine, to melt that heart of yours. Look at this. The writing's super small. So this one says, when I think of you touching me, kissing me, running your hands through my heart, I feel this piercing burn in my soul, this yearning I cannot satisfy until I see you once again. So there clearly is somebody here who wants to reconnect. They still have that burning desire, you know, to reconnect. I have a feeling here it could be a masculine wanting to reconnect with a feminine. But look at the next card here, guys. We've got secret rendezvous, cheating, sneaky lies. And that's why there's this cold energy. All the secrets, all the lies. That's not good. Let me grab one more. We've already picked up off of that. Okay, we've got this one. So I don't know if you guys are familiar. This is actually lyrics from a Katy Perry song that's called Self-Inflicted. It says, baby, you are the weapon I choose. These wounds are self-inflicted. I'm going down in flames for you. So what that reminds me of is somebody that knew that there were consequences to the actions that they took, knowing perhaps that they were going to either get hurt or they were going to hurt somebody else. It just blew up in flames, you know? Bottom of the deck, we've got jump ship. What's up with this? This lover has a tremendous fear of commitment. When things start heating up, they're out. So it could have all been about the physical connection for them. That could have been amazing and wonderful. But when it came time to falling in love and tapping into their heart space, they couldn't handle it. They're out. You know, so it could have just been a physical connection for this person rather than looking for the type of sustaining bond that they could have with somebody, falling in love, tapping into the heart space. So maybe that's not what they wanted. But the thing is, what I'm getting is, if they hurt you this way, they hurt themselves as time unfolded, because they could have been in and out of other people's lives, you know, romantically. But once things got a little bit too serious, they were out. So they had these patterns that they created for themselves. But it could also finally be one of those things where they're over that and now they're ready to settle down, but they're unable to find anybody to settle down with because of some of the patterns that they had created. Yeah, Page of Wands. Exploration, free-spirited. So I kind of feel for my feminines, if they wanted to be free, then you gave them their freedom. But maybe now they regret it. Look at this, Two of Pentacles, followed by The Tower. No surprise. No surprise. Because if they were juggling, okay, and that's what hurt you, more than likely, Divine Feminine, which is why you're coming through with this very cold energy towards this masculine. Because they didn't make you a priority. And again, if they were jumping ship every time you guys maybe talked about getting married or starting a family or moving in together, all of the serious stuff, they couldn't handle it. So they ultimately preferred to have multiple people in their life, and that's what created that Tower. Nine of Swords. Here's our Wheel of Fortune again. So I feel it's one of those things where the tables have turned. At one point in time, you know, you wanted this person, you really connected, but the tables have turned. And so now what I'm feeling is they would want to retry. They want to be able to try to make this work with you again, but at this point, you're just focused on a whole different energy. Things are changing for you. Things are turning around for you in a very different way. Maybe they've been dreaming about you, thinking about you, but they're also feeling hopeless that this is a workable situation at this point. So yeah, it is karma being served to this person. They were so busy going after the next conquest, so to speak, you know, keeping things a secret, cheating, lying, third parties. That was their life, patterns that they created. And so now that the party's over, maybe they're older, maybe they're not as good looking as they used to be, whatever the case might be. But now, here they are, can't sleep at night, feeling anxious, you know, feeling hopeless that they can do anything about this at this point. We've got the Ace of Swords. So, you know, what once could have been confusing is no longer confusing with this card, because that brings clarity, that brings a sharp mind for whoever needs it. I feel it could be the feminine. So you did what you had to do. You got yourself out of a situation that just wasn't a good situation. So you might have cut this masculine out. The Fool, followed by the Death card. Some of you guys could be thinking of a Scorpio here. So in order to have a new beginning, something needed to end. And during this time, perhaps, you know, this is life just giving you the opportunity to work on yourself, to heal parts of you that really needed it. Let's see what else. Here we are with that Four of Cups. I feel whoever was in the jump ship mentality, you know, the grass is greener on the other side. Now they're bored. So they're probably bored because they've got nobody. They could be single, but, you know, constantly looking for love. Maybe it's just not happening for this person. They really missed a chance to have their love of a lifetime. You guys could have had that. But look at this. They want you back and they're thinking about you. Six of Cups. All you wanted from this person was commitment, that, you know, you could rely on them. But they proved themselves to be a different type of partner. And so Divine Feminine, here you are in a position to be able to create the life that you want when you're ready to do so with somebody else, perhaps. Wow, bottom of the deck, look at this. We have the Sun. So that really is a part of your journey. The way it's presenting itself here for the feminines, if you were dealing with, let's say, a partner that really hurt you before, this is a new chapter that's kind of melting this cold vibe, right? That's the Sun coming in to warm your heart when it comes to finding love again. And I have a feeling you will. The card after that is the Knight of Cups. This is somebody who comes in very romantic, and it does indicate loving intentions. It's like that Prince Charming type vibe. So even though part of your life's history might have been that somebody hurt you and disappointed you, what the journey ahead looks like is very uplifting, very happy, very romantic. And there's somebody from your past who could be feeling really isolated, very alone, because you might have cut them out. So, yep, the tables have turned, guys. and it's falling in your favor, I feel. So pretty intense stuff that presented itself here. So let me go ahead and grab just some final words here. I used this one earlier for the Instagram live stream, and I was talking about this one particular card from this deck. It literally says free yourself. And I was just talking about that during the IG live, and that darn card definitely flew out. Let's see. So this amazing deck is by Sister Moon Tarot, Stay Inspired Oracle cards. Okay. Oh, thank you, Pamela. So yeah, we'll definitely look into your reading. All right, angels and spirit guides, please. One final message for the collective. Okay. We have moon. So we did see the moon earlier, and that can represent, you know, lies, things that are hidden. It could represent illusions, delusions. There's darker aspects to the moon, but it also has that energy of like that light at the end of the tunnel. So this one says, I embody the power, depth, and complexities of the moon. I recharge under the light of the moon. I honor my sisters and brothers of the moon. The moon helps me connect to my true, authentic self. I love the moon. And also maybe when the next full moon comes in, there could be something tied into that energy for you. Look at the next card. Here it is. Okay, it didn't jump out this time, but it was the next card. Free yourself. If you relate to the message that came through already, I feel you've either already taken action to ensure that that's no longer a factor in your life, or if you're considering it, if you feel you're in a challenging situation, perhaps this is something that you need to consider. So it does say this is your life. Don't live it restricted by your past or the opinions of others. It's time to write a new story. Let me grab one more here, and then we'll clarify, and then we'll go ahead and get into some personal mini reading requests. So if you haven't already done that, if you're interested in getting your own reading done during the live stream, I'd love to be able to do that for you. So it is $22.22 for an extensive mini reading. And let me go ahead and put that on there. Wrong button, sorry. Let's grab one more card here. We have perspective. Kind of reminds me of the Hangman. You are one perspective shift away from living an entirely different life. Absolutely. Because sometimes when we're so caught up in what's happening in a particular situation, it's hard for us to see things from a very different angle, you know? All right, so let's go ahead and grab one more set of tarot. I'll be pulling from my Modern Day Seers Tarot and Oracle. So this one is tarot with a twist. What that means is it's just like any other tarot deck, but as you can see, it's a fairly thick deck because it also includes oracle messages as well as additional court cards. All right, so let's see for the collective here. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? We have the Five of Swords, okay? So I really do feel that there was a lot of conflict in some scenarios, and so it's telling you that you really should just let that go, free yourself from it, because you deserve so much better. Okay, there was conflict, competition, so you probably did walk away from this person. Understandable. The Magician, I love it. Card after that is the Two of Cups. So this, of course, is about manifestation. It does represent a very positive outcome for you, but that can only happen once you fully close the chapter having to do with somebody that was just unhealthy in the partnership. Because what you're meant to find is this beautiful connection right here with the Two of Cups. So you're really meant to focus on a future that you can have where you are content, where you look back at some of the chapters of your life, especially the challenging parts, and realize, you know what, I'm good with where I'm at. So it's really important that you see the future with a loving set of eyes, with a very optimistic attitude, you know? Ooh, look at this. So we've got the Christmas tree card coming through. So holiday season, it's around the corner. You know, it's fast approaching. We were at Costco the other day, and I have a 3-year-old granddaughter, and she's like, Grandma, Christmas trees. I'm like, oh my God, we haven't even gotten through Halloween. But definitely one of our favorite times of the year. So this could be a time frame for some of you guys, maybe letting you know that around the holiday season is when things can finally shift towards a better direction, certainly when it comes to your love life. You know, it's letting us know it's a very happy time for you. So that's actually really nice. We've got the Ace of Wands, very nice. Okay, so new beginnings, new opportunities. This is like an action-oriented card. It's telling you that you can find someone else that you could be passionate about. It's a new beginning, not only in your love life, but a new beginning overall. And the bottom card, we've got the Crystal of Earth. This could really speak to earth signs especially, but you know, it can apply to anybody. Okay, the Crystal of Earth, it's time to get your head out of the clouds and focus on what's happening around you. Be careful what you're investing your energies in. Don't chase fool's gold. You're the real deal. What you're looking for is someone who recognizes your worth and the brightness that exudes within you. Don't settle for anything less than what you're worth. Exactly. Don't settle. You know, you're worth your weight in gold. And if somebody does not recognize that, then absolutely it comes back to this message. Free yourself, because you deserve the best. And if they can't give you the best, then you go out there and you find it. All right, guys, so that's what I have for the general love forecast at this time. So now we're going to go ahead and get into the personal mini reading requests. So Pamela, you are up first. All right, guys, so if you're wanting your own reading at this time, feel free to go ahead and submit it. It could either be through Super Chat or any of the payment options that you see on the screen. And it is for $22.22. All right, so Pamela, let me read through your submission here. Okay, so unfair treatment. They plotted against me and the company. I want justice. What? Oh, I see. Okay, I want justice. What divine spirits have to say on this matter? Will it lead to me a new horizon? Okay, I work very hard. Blood, sweat, and tears, hard work. All right, so basically, they're just not treating you fairly, all right? So let's go ahead and grab some decks here that'll focus on the possibility of what you can bring in. So there are definitely, I might have used the same decks before, but I'm just really drawn to these types of energies from these decks, especially when it comes to you being able to attract abundance your way. So let's see, okay? And that's absolutely horrible that, you know, they treat their employees that way. Not pleasant whatsoever. All right, angels and spirit guides, please, focusing on Pamela, Sagittarius. They just took you off the roster without giving you proper reason. Wow. Moonlighting. Okay, so this one says you can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. I don't know if that's ideal for you. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. So that certainly isn't telling you to stick around in a situation where you're absolutely miserable. But until you get to your ideal situation, your career, perhaps this could be something that you consider, you know, especially if you feel, you know, part-time work in a different venue could absolutely help you in the meantime. Let's see what else. Okay. Pay yourself first. Absolutely. Make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you'll have savings to invest in your present and your future. So I'm assuming right now you are not working. Is that right, Pamela? Let's see. Very hard. Let's see. Let's see. What else? Give me another card for Pamela Sagittarius. Savings. This is interesting. You know, it really is putting you in a position to save for a rainy day in however way you're able to do that right now until you're able to find something more suitable. It's been a week. Okay. So let's see here what other energies we can tap into. Let's see. Let's see. Angels and spirit guides, please. Focusing on Pamela Sagittarius. Very popular card today. We've got the Three of Wands. So I'm already feeling, just with that one card coming through, it's already telling you just look towards the future and what you're able to manifest there. So it's already opening you up to the possibilities of what else can come in. Look, Death card. Yeah, endings. Something needed to fall away in order for something better, something new to come in for you. And sometimes that transition can be difficult to go through, you know, but it could also be a blessing. What you're looking for is an opportunity where your employer will be able to compensate you for what you're worth. You know, it is an equal opportunity, right? That's what we're looking for here, that they don't discriminate. Isn't that the truth? Look at that, the Seven of Swords. They deceived you big time, you know? They just didn't treat you right. Absolutely. Look at this, 2 cards bringing about deception. They kept you in the dark about certain things that they were going to bring forward. And they were just very underhanded and deceptive with how they handled things. Wow. But I love that you've got the Wheel of Fortune. So whenever this comes in, it's like this reprieve that is offering you something better than where you've been. It's still a part of your destiny to be able to experience so much better, certainly when it comes to your finances, your work opportunity. So they can have whatever it is they're keeping from you, because I really do feel your next chapter here, when it comes to career, money matters, employment opportunities, they just paved the way. They actually helped you by opening up a brand new door for you to walk through it and manifest something better than anything that they could have ever offered you. Look at this. This is the next card. You've got the Ace of Pentacles. So that's amazing. Uh-oh. Are we frozen?
Yeah.
Did we freeze? Mm-hmm. Oh, no. Come on, come on, come on. Seriously. Oh, gosh. We're frozen? No. Come on. Okay, just comment down below, please. We're experiencing a glitch. Oh, no. What is up with this? Shoot. Froze, yes, it did freeze. Oh my gosh. Did you tell her?
Yeah.
Like, we're having a glitch. Oh, man. Okay, hold on. Okay, just tell her to hang tight. We're trying to fix it. Hold on. No. inside, we're trying. Okay. Just tell her worst case scenario, we're going to have to restart a brand new. Okay.